KonKuma Yaho! Kumae Riko desu! Hello! Hi everybody! Welcome! Thanks for coming everybody. It's been a hot minute once again. Hello! Who are you and why are you in my house? Hi! Oh? Since when have I been in your house, huh? Or you mean I've always been in your house? How are you feeling, Riko? I'm so much better. I'm like probably like 85% good now. Yeah. I'm like 85% better now. Yeah, I hope everyone has been doing good. The last time we kind of talked to each other was the GTA stream that happened a few days ago, but I didn't really get to like talk to you guys in a more intimate matter. Hi, hello, I hope all is well. Yeah, I feel way better. Like I feel like my voice, my throat is like almost to 100%, but the only thing I'm suffering now is just like the random like coughs that I've been getting here and there. Like the coughs I get are like, I think they're like the remnants of my phlegm. And oh, this is kind of, is it TMI? No, I think we're like close enough to talk about phlegm color, right? But let's just say that the phlegm is still kind of thick a bit, but I think they're like the last like stuff left. Wow, GFE, yeah, we're so in love with each other that we tell each other about our phlegm ew. But it's good to see you, sweetheart. It's good to see you as well. Yeah, like, but it's kind of thick. Like, is it yellow, green, white? It's like yellow still with tints of green, but it's like starting to be just yellow. Was that like actual was that fan service? Do we have the same matching color phlegmatic pair? It's actually kind of gross, but I was like, I need to illustrate this for you guys just so you know like what my condition is at the moment, you know. But yeah, I don't have to rely on like NyQuil anymore. Before I had to use NyQuil just so I can like knock myself to sleep. But now it's good. I think that right now that it's been kind of hard to deal is the is coughing sometimes late at night, and because of that, it makes me wake up in the middle of the night to throw up. But I swear I'm better. It's just like, you know, just a quick and then go back to sleep. But I'm better. I promise. So next week we're gonna be hanging out more with streams and stuff. The worst part of my cold is getting a bloody nose whenever I need to blow my stuffy nose away. Yeah, well, I totally agree, especially like how dry the weather is recently. It's not that great. Like I guess I was like suffering from like with my like surrounding environment being dry. I bought a humidifier. I've never had a humidifier in my life, but both me and Mama Kumae really needed it and stuff. So like and it's kind of bad, but Mama Kumae got sick too, but she didn't get as sick as me. Like between me and my mother, like I have the more weak immune system compared to her, which is bad. This outfit's so cute. What the fuck? Right? It's so cute. Hi, Esau. Welcome in. Yeah. So definitely like it's kind of weird. Like my oh my god, I'm having a brain fart, but like definitely like my mood, right? My mood / energy level, like it's kind of crazy how fast like it changed. Yesterday it was kind of low, but all of a sudden today it was like poof. Riko, you feel so much better. You feel like you can do so much things now, but just sprinkle a little bit of coughing. So like but it's fine. I feel and I sound better. I think I sound better. I think you guys can tell how I'm a little bit more energetic this time around. But yeah, like but anywho, like during the time I've been gone, I've been playing the GTA roleplay server, which I decided not to stream it. Actually, I actually went and played 3 times with that behind your guys' back. But I was like, you know what, like, because in my mind, okay, this is like in my mind, right? Like I felt like mentally I wasn't doing well to stream for you guys, but just like going around and like, you know, exploring and seeing how people interact with each other, that's a different thing. So I was able to do so. So like since last time that you've seen me, I retired the fussy baby persona. I'm not ricotta cheese in the server, but like but I'm not doing anything that crazy, to be honest. Yeah. Was it fun? It was pretty fun. I think like because I wasn't streaming, there was like that feeling of not being pressured to entertain for you guys, you know? So like to me I was just like, oh, I'm just a new girl in this big city in Los Santos. Nobody knows who I am. Oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to create some havoc, or am I just going to just be a tourist? What does Ricotta do? What Ricotta has been doing is she basically just moved to Los Santos to become a entertainer, but it's so hard to become an actress, so she became a stripper. But for some reason, like, I haven't really played the stripper
Bozo.
like, I haven't really played the stripper act so much because all of a sudden, like, random people just like pulled me into their little group, and I was like, oh okay, I'll join you on your heist. Like today, I went in and then there, all of a sudden, this group of people were like, oh, can I princess carry you the whole time? And then I was like, okay. So basically I was joining in onto their heist in their car while being princess carried. I barely had to move. It was great. It was actually great. I was just like, oh wow. And then like they were like, wait, I can't leave you. I love you so much. Like they adopted me as their daughter. So like fussy baby would have wanted that, but no, ricotta cheese got it instead. So I just literally like was in their arms the whole time, and then so I thought that was a lot of fun. Like I was just there along the ride, you know. Just a city girl, yeah. So yeah, that was happening, and so like that. Oh, I see why you dropped the baby persona. Okay, it's kind of silly, you know, like when I was fussy baby, the baby, I think I intimidated people. The name intimidated people. They didn't want to take care of a child. But then like all of a sudden when I became ricotta cheese, I've been babied the whole time. So like maybe the name change was the best thing to do. And then they were like, oh, this girl, she's so quirky with her food name. Oh, I just want to bring her around town. You still a fussy baby? No, I'm not a fussy baby. I'm just my new character's name is ricotta cheese. Riko just wants to be princess carried, and I'll do it if you find me IRL chat. Yeah, I was just baby girl. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to like there was like, I think this time around, like going into the GTA server, I learned a lot about like these type of VTuber events. Like, you guys already know that I'm like horrible with a group of people. Like I feel like when a lot of people are presented in front of me, I'm so overly stimulated to the point where like I just end up being quiet. Like you guys could probably tell during my collabs, like if I'm like quiet, it's usually because like my brain is like so overloaded with information, but I'm enjoying it. It's just that like I don't, like, for some reason I default to like being quiet, right? And so like when going in, like I didn't really think so much about content. I came in to the like server as a curious cat, you know. Y'all mind if I go non-verbal right now? That's how it is. Yeah, so I came in where it's like, you know, like how, because most of these people that go into the server, they're trying to farm for content, and then like this is like a really good time when people are, you know, farming for clips to use for like YouTube shorts or TikToks and stuff like that. And like honestly, I should have done that, but you know, like I came in kind of sick and I came in kind of late too. So my main focus wasn't even about networking either. It was more of like, oh, I wonder how far I'll go into this, like, and be able to people watch the whole time, which is like so bad as a content creator, you know? Like everyone's there to like, you know, be immersed into the lore and go through all the activities and stuff, but like I'm not playing for long hours at a time, so when I go in I don't even know what's happening most of the time. Like I went in today as like being princess carried in someone's heist, and they were trying to find some sort of artifacts for some sort of like wizard warlock faction, and I don't know why there's any warlocks or anything like that, but I enjoyed it. To be fair, I think most people play GTA knowing it won't be for everyone. Yeah, it was more of like, oh, I got in, I'm here to I'm here to spectate. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was like I specifically didn't pick any of the roles that people like, you know, like I didn't pick any profession like a police or a criminal or EMT, because to me in my head I felt like it was a bit too like too much responsibility, you know, because I'm coming in as a spectator. Right? I'm coming in as a spectator and maybe doing some baby persona. I know we did a baby persona, but like more like a I'm doing a lukewarm type of role playing. So
Bozo.
So I was just there. Yeah, Riko sits on the hotel chair. That's crazy. Also, thank you Epsilon for being a member for 21 months. And I forgot to say to Boggy, thank you for being a member for 27 months. Damn, you guys have been with me for this long. Damn. Ew. I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, I was just there to just vibe with the thing too. And honestly, like going into the server too, it's such a big server for me to get in. So I wanted to see the Discord, especially. Like I've been into Discord servers where it's always been like a friend server or an event server that is like something a little bit more like a birthday or an anniversary type of thing. But I've never been to like, I've never really entered a server where, you know, it's so diverse with talents that are like indie or people who are in corpos or a bigger indie, right? So like it was kind of interesting to see like how organized it is and how people are like very busy with talking to each other. Like it's very social. It's very social. But are you gonna say that I'm being social in there? To a certain degree, I was kind of social, but you know, I think my introverted self was more interested in seeing people like interact with each other. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the gifted 20 memberships. Wow, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Justin. I feel like are you new? I don't think I've seen you before. Thank you so much for the gifted. And also True, thank you for being a member for 31 months. Damn, had a few streams this month entirely. Almost missed my monthly soup bug. Congrats on everything you've accomplished. Love the community. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I'm new. Hello. Wow. You're so nice. Thank you for being so generous. I appreciate it. And anybody who got the membership, please make sure to say thank you to Justin. I'm new. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Hi Zephyr. Oh, dude, I forgot to reply to your DM. We'll talk later. I've been a little bit sick, you know? So, yeah. Wow, Riko doesn't know Justin? No. Who's Justin? Is this someone I should know? Justin. Please describe yourself within 5 words. Or, everybody, haze him. Haze him right now. He's the new person in here. but it was interesting to see everybody stream with each other. It's crazy how people are very like passionate with their role playing. You know, like I am so impressed by everyone who could keep a accent or keep a certain type of voice pitch for like the long hours of whatever, how long they were streaming. Like some people were streaming for like 12 hours in like 12 hours in for this event. That's crazy. Like I can't imagine streaming for that long, like role playing, you know? But I think a lot of these people who stuff like that are truly built different. All right, I might let you guys into a small secret. So some countries, oh no, I know. Oh, well, either way, it's still very generous that you did something like that. So thank you. Where are the holders? We're only shakers. Oh, have you guys been shaking well lately for our business, huh? Riko, can you stop being so hot and wow? Oh. Are you talking? You think I'm hot? Yeah? Yeah? Just kidding. 12 hours is easy. 12 hours? I don't know. Even when I did that 12-hour stream from a couple months ago, I was like, I think in the moment I wasn't tired, but when I was done with the stream, I was like, wow, I'm so tired. Have you met Ralph? Ralph. I think I walked past Ralph. I think there's been moments in the server where people like there's events for like the mayor elections and stuff like that. So I think that there's a lot of people I saw in there that you guys are mentioning, you know? Yeah, but yeah, I would have to check. But it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody, like who's who and stuff like that. I really don't know. Sometimes I'll like bump into some people and then I'll be like, and I didn't realize they were my friend. I'll be like, oh, that was Junkin. I wonder if he knew that it was me. But then again, my name is it's kind of obvious if you know, like, if you knew who I, like, even my voice too. I wasn't even like, I wasn't even trying to act in a certain way. I was just like, I was basically me. As for Kata. Dang, I want to meet Ralph. You do? Oh, you want me to meet Ralph? I met the Rue siblings, who are the new mayors of Los Santos. They're pretty fun. Yesterday I met them in their little bar, and then he taught, was it Boo? I don't remember their names because their last names are still Rue, but like one of the green hair guy, he taught me how to dance. He taught me how to dance and gave me coffee, and I was like, oh, thank you so much, sir. Yellow, how goes the donut destroying December? That's crazy. That's crazy. What the heck? Riko, did you ever read my proposal for the Fire Emblem thing? It's about a gift card. Oh, I did. I was probably dead at the time, so I forgot to reply. But yeah, I'll talk about it later. Thank you so much for the offer though. Oh wow, that's cute. Yeah, everyone, I think, wait, like, I think if going into the server for the first time, or no, like since day one, and you've been consistently like been playing for long hours and stuff like that, I think it's easier to know who's who and the lore, and also like talk to people. But I feel like since I came in really late, and there's a lot of people who are like, who have like their established friend group within their little lore type of thing. So I understand it's a bit difficult, to say the least, to join in. And so it kind of really feels like real life, to be honest. You know, like when you go in to like school and then you see people talk to each other, and then you're the new kid, and then you walk up and you're like, hi, and then they're like, hi back, and then it becomes really awkward, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I kind of felt like I felt that a couple of times during the server. So it's kind of crazy how it really feels like, I know we're role playing, but it does really kind of feel like society. Justin, thank you so much for becoming a needy baker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. People forming cliques. Yeah, but it's like, it's understandable, you know? Like, I think that it's just easier for your noggin to digest like the information around you. Like, if you know like these people the whole time, it's easier to interact with them, right? So like, having so much more people, it's kind of, I would understand that it would be a little bit of an overload type of thing. Yeah, me wandering between friends group each year. That's me during the thing. But yeah, society. Yeah, society. Hi Riko, glad you're healed. Yeah, I'm like 85% healed. I'll know, I'll be like, I will be fully healed once I don't cough anymore. So I'm excited to go back to the gym. I've been itching to go back to the gym. Like, I feel like a potato. Like honestly, these past 2 weeks, like low key, I've been bedridden for 2 weeks, right? And so like, I've been like, I've reverted back to a sedentary potato. It's so, and like, I'll roll around and I'll be like, okay, I feel like I need to like move a little bit. So I'll move a little bit, and then most of the time it's just like my head is so, my brain is so foggy, and then I end up falling asleep. I think there's been going around because I have been coughing for over a month. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Apparently my nurse friends have been saying that it's the adenovirus or something like that. It's like some sort of flu variant. I don't really know about these type of stuff, but That's what they told me. Become the hot yoga oomphy you yearn to be. I think I need to change my goal of being a hot yoga mom. My dream now is hot Pilates mom. Because I realize much more expensive. I see these women who do like reformer Pilates, and then they're just like hanging around like kind of like jungle gym style, but they're everyone's so hot and beautiful, and I'm like, wow, I want to be like them. But then the classes for Pilates is so fucking expensive. It's like I think like unlimited classes is like $200. That's like so expensive. And then like even like I think like I saw like some studios offering like $100 a month for like, I think like for a month you can only do like 3 or 4 classes, and I think that's so stupid. But like I've been seeing these like Pilates like girlies in their aloe outfits, and I'm like, wow, I want to be one of those. 100 a month. I know, right? It's so expensive. Yeah, so I strive to be someone who can pay for something like that fancy, you know. 200 for how long? Like unlimited classes, from what I understand. Yeah, bro, going to a gym is like $30 every 2 weeks. I don't get how 200s a year memberships spike to heavily in price. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Pilates is like a different beast, because like 200 a year or 200 a month is like 2K, right? It's like $2,400 or so in total per year. That's crazy. But yeah, I was like, I've been itching to walk and do my weights again, but knowing me, if I went today, I probably would have fainted. Part of it is just a lifestyle marketing, sadly, but Pilates is pretty good. I just want to try. Especially, I think it would be good for my flexibility. Not to say that yoga would not help me with my flexibility. Like, guys, I can't, like, my flexibility is so bad. I can barely touch my toes. It's that bad. Like, I'm so stiff. It's really bad. I've been a stiff person since childhood. It's really, it's honestly so embarrassing, because like I'll see like people like doing splits or like doing really good stretches, and even when I was doing active yoga at a certain point in my life, I was just so stiff. If only I can be like a noodle, right? I want to be a noodle. I'm lucky for the type of membership I have. $50 a year is such a steal. What? $50? Damn. Is it a popular gym though? That's another thing I have a problem with a lot of like commercial gyms. When it's like so dirt cheap, there's so much people, and then I end up getting sick really easily because of how unsanitary it is, you know? What kind of routine do you normally have? How often do you usually go? I started going with my supervisor at work, and I'm looking for further inspiration. Weights wise, I do like 3 to 4 times a week. My ooh, I have like, you know, rest days, but usually my rest days are just me walking, you know. I aim to walk like at least 6 to 8,000 steps per day, like not excluding now because I've been sick, right? But I try to like reach to 10K to walk and stuff like that. But for weights wise, probably like a good 20 to 30 minutes for my like weight workout for the day type of thing. So yeah, I just do whatever I feel like I try to do like my upper body workouts. This is what I do. I'll do upper, then the next day I'll do like my like like maybe core, and then the other day like my legs, and then my fourth time of the week I'll do a full body, so I could like hit every body part. So yeah, that's how I usually do it. Riko is buff. Yeah, I think I'm truly buff. But the thing is, like, I haven't really been noticing my gains, to be honest, because like I feel like going on the scale and like measuring things most of the time is too much of a commitment, and I tend to obsess with these type of stats a lot of times. So I just go like solely now is for like strength, because it's mostly for like work, right? So I haven't been really noticing anything. But my mom, who is like usually the most critical person in my life, has been saying like, oh my god, Riko, you've been so toned lately. Your legs are much more like strong, and they look smaller. And then she's like touching my pudge too, and she's like, your pudge too has gotten smaller too. And I was like, I guess I am getting those gains that I've been wanting, you know. Working a bakery and in general tends to snag like 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day easily. Yeah, that's true. Well, when I was like more active in the kitchen, I would go up to like 10K, but most of my work now is like behind the scenes, you know, so I don't really do that much of like service to people, especially like now things have been a little bit slower because of the economy and stuff. I don't have to be on the floor. My membership was available during the summer. Before, it was $100 for yearly renewal, but when summer came, I was offered a special membership. That's nice. That's very nice. But have you tried when it comes to the electric path? What's the electric path? What's that? Glad to see you better. Take care, and gonna lurk before falling asleep. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you guys coming. The pudge check. It's crazy. It's like my mother, like I bet like your family does this too, but they'll punch like pinch your like your waist, and they're like, I see. I see you're and then but you know what, I've never experienced this from my own mother. She's not gonna watch my streams. She never watches my stream because she doesn't understand English. But I don't know what happened, but my mother had cute aggression all of a sudden. I was like, you know, sleeping, right? I was just like in bed being a potato, and then like all of a sudden she chomped my thigh, and I went, ah! I was like, ow! And then she was like, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. And I was like, oh, you're gonna do this? You're gonna do this to me? So I pounced at her, and then she started kicking me. She's like, you need to respect your elders. Don't do this. I was like, what? Where did this come from? She never bites me. It's kind of crazy. Knowing that even random VTuber is hitting the gym daily, I need to up my pace. Gotta hit those power hills, step and weight reps. Can't let cute girl beat me. We're gonna be so strong together. We're gonna be so strong together. Do you need a gym membership if your apartment has a gym? No. I'm so jealous. I wish I had a gym. I wish I had a home gym and stuff like that. But you know, like, my gym is like, honestly, like, kind of expensive than my usual, like, than my old gym that I used to pay for. My old gym I used to pay for was like $30 per month, but now I'm paying like $60 per month, which is still doable for me. But I mostly did it just for the traffic reason. Like, you know, there's less people at the gym, but the amenities I've been getting, like, it's enough for me. So like I treat going to the gym as like a kind of like a spa, to be honest. Because it's like how like we have like an infrared like sauna, and then there's like so like it's nice to, like, after you're done with like working out, to stay in the sauna to like recover and then my gym has like really nice like shampoo and lotion and conditioner. So for me, it just feels, I feel like I'm taking care of myself. It really feels like I'm taking care of myself when I go to this gym versus like my old gym. Does Riko bite as well? Yeah. My mom was scared because I bit her back too. And she's like, what the heck? Your teeth are so sharp. And I'm like, Nyang. You want to play this, woman? I will fight harder. Especially now that I'm strong. I like sitting in the hot tub for an hour after. Oh, you're at the 24-hour gym? I was gonna go for 24-hour fitness too. Like, the one that's near my house was like, it had like a sauna, it had like a recovery room, a hot tub, swimming pool, like all these things, much more amenities than my gym has. But I ended up not going there because when I went inside, I just saw squiggly hair. You know what I mean? Like squiggly hair floating in the water. So I was so grossed out by it. I was like, oh, it's either someone has curly hair or you know what I mean. So from there I was like, ew, I'm not gonna go here. 24-hour fitness pisses me off because the one closest to me isn't 24 hours. What? Then it's not 24 hours. The only thing I dislike my current gym is that the sauna and steam room is co-ed. I want to hang out with the bros. Do you just want your balls to be out? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Wait, you should go to a Korean spa if you have one near you. Then you could hang out with the boys. But then again, I hear that some Korean spas, a lot of gay people are there, and then I hear from my gay friends that that's like a place for them to meet other like men, and then they get their happy ending, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, oh, really? Like my guy friends that went, right? Like they're like you know, their group is like, you know, some straight, some gay, right? And then my straight friends who are in there, they were like, oh, we had to like shut them down. We're like, no, we're not there. The Korean spa by me is only old men and gay men. Really? Huh. Wait, did I tell you that one time I went to the Korean spa and okay, so for those who's never been to a Korean spa, usually when you go in, you pay you get a like kind of like these pajamas, and then your towels and stuff like that. You go in, you strip naked in like the locker room, and then you go to your like you take a shower, and then you go into the baths and stuff like that. But and of course it's like, you know, gender specific, right? And then what you can do afterwards is there's like all these different rooms that you can like hang out in. Like they have like a salt room, a clay room, an ice room, whatever, right? But that's co-ed, and that's when you wear the pajamas and stuff like that. But like anywho, I was in the communal area where in the communal area the floors are usually heated, so you can like sleep on the floor with like the mats and everything like that. And I met Bobby Lee, the comedian. I was like this short Asian man, he feels so familiar. And then he started talking, and I was like, it's Bobby Lee. It's Bobby Lee. I went to the Korean bath in Busan. All the old men were staring at me. Oh, were you a snack, teabaggins? It's crazy. Yeah, Bobby Lee was there. He was with a girl. It was during the time he broke up with his long-term girlfriend from Tiger Belly. I don't remember. It was like, but anyways, I was just like, oh my god, it's Bobby Lee. And then he was like, and then he got up to, I guess, get water. But as we were walking, I was like, I walked past him and I went like, Bobby Lee, I'm your fan. And then he went, oh, thank you, Asian girl. He's like, how long was this ago? It was like 2 years ago, I think. Maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, and then I was like, thank you. And so since then, I didn't realize that the spa I went to was a place that he frequently goes to. Asian girl, my goat. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I think they were still together then. We're not thinking of the same person, right? Like Malika? No, that's not her name. He wasn't with that person anymore. Because he was with another girl, you know? So, but anywho, it was like really fun. It was really like interesting to see him. He's a comedian. Kalia. Yeah, he wasn't with Kalia anymore. Because why would he be with another girl? Unless... Was he already in an open relationship at that point? I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't with Kalia. But yeah, I was like, whoa. And it's kind of funny because, like, you know, everyone's there to chill, right? So I would just see him, you know, on the floor napping and him rolling around on the heated floor. He was so chill. It was like a really like nice experience. I feel like most people that I come across who are like celebrities, like, and I meet them, it's like a hit or miss type of situation. Wait, did I tell you? Did I tell you this other instance that happened recently? Oh, not recently, but during Anime Expo. Did I tell you who I bumped into? That is like a big VTuber. And it just happened. My mom? Who's your mom? Hi Riko, long time no see. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi Garrett, welcome in too. Hi Keishan, welcome in. I was waiting for my Uber at Anime Expo, and I was standing with Commander Connor. My mom, Calliope. No, that's dad. Yeah, and we had a short conversation. I said, the first thing I said to him was, "I like your podcast." Yeah, and then we talked but I didn't mention I was Riko or anything like that. And then he was with his friend at the time, and then we just stood there for like a good 5 minutes until I went into my car for the Uber pickup. Best and Jess, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I like your podcast, and he's like, thank you so much. And then I thought from there he would stop talking to me, but no, he was just like, oh, what are you doing around here? And I was like, oh, I'm helping out my friend at Anime Expo. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, how was your Anime Expo? And then that was pretty much the gist of the conversation at the time. Yeah, but I did see him at Offkai around, but I didn't say hi to him at the time. Dry small talk, yeah, pretty dry. Hi, Kruka. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you guys doing, Mr. Crocodile? What did you guys do today? I mean, 90% sure I've been in an apartment of a VTuber, as she had an iPhone connected to her PC that isn't her main phone. Oh, it was just like a friend that you went to their apartment and then they didn't mention anything about their VTubing life. Oh, I went to a White Elephant today and got Korean barbecue after. Nice. Ooh, how was it? What did you get? I love White Elephants. Hi, welcome in, Crook. How are you doing? Oh, hello again, Asian girl. No, that's Bobby Lee. I don't think Commander Connor would say that to me. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine? Hello, Asian girl. I got a Silex amiibo for Metroid Prime 4. Nice. Nice. The last time I did a White Elephant, I stole a weighted blanket, and it was nice. I still have it now. Hello, Asian girl Riko. Can we say that to Riko? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It doesn't affect me. I'm okay with that. I just don't think it'll be suitable to say it to other people though. They'll be like, "What are you saying? Are you trying to be racist or something?" Yeah. So, you can just say things. You can say many things, guys. everyone kept stealing Hatsune Miku merch, Lego Game Boy, and Chainsaw Man statues. I see. That's funny. Oh, it sounds like you really had a weeby type of white elephant. That sounds fun. Asian bear girl. I'm an ABG. Yeah. Imagine if he said, "I'm a big fan of you." I think I would be so. I'd be so concerned. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, I'm not opposed to meeting a Kumapan in real life. Like, if you figured out I was Riko, and you said hi to me, like, I think I would be okay. But the only fear of me is disappointing you guys of how I look. Because I'm so self-conscious when it comes to my face, right? So like I'll be like, do you think I'm ugly? That's like, you know, like, I don't know. I know, like, not like most people, like everybody I've met in VTubing is like hot, is like beautiful, right? But I'm like the Asian girl that you see that was like raised at a restaurant, slaved at the restaurant for all of her life, right? So I'm like the friend that, like, when I go out with friends, I'm the most dressed down person. So like sometimes I'll go in and I'll be like, whoa, everyone's dressed up so nice, and I'm in a t-shirt. So it's like massively a like I constantly worry about it. I go in and when someone, especially like internet friends, are like, oh, I want to meet you, and I meet them, and I'm like, in my head I'm like, oh, I'll be okay, right? They're not gonna say that like this girl is so ugly. You were fine. Oh, Riko, cute girl clothes. No, okay, honestly, like, it's my fault for not dressing up, cause like, you know, for all these years, like, you know, the weight gain from moving back from Asia to live in the US, and then all the depression I've been going throughout the years, like, in my head, I did not dress up because it's like, maybe it's a mental block, but it's just like, to me it's like, what's the point? What's the point in getting new clothes, and then like thinking of like getting clothes and then having to like, I don't know, it's just in my mind I'm like, I don't need these clothes. And so a lot of the times, like, the clothes that I wear now are like old hand-me-downs from like Papa Kumae's closet, mixed with like clothes that I have already. And then so like I just didn't see the point of like dressing up. But like, now that I've been a little bit more social lately, like ever since off Kai and going to my friend's wedding and doing things that are not anything that pertains to the restaurant, I'm like, oh, I guess I am. Maybe it's time to take care of myself a little bit more. So hence why I started going to the gym and feeling better, you know? Hi, welcome in, Richard, welcome in. It helps the other people are probably worrying about the similar things. It's okay, I just normally wear t-shirts and jeans and maybe a jacket, but it's cold. How you dress is very important. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like it's all a lot of like mental block, you know? Okay, to be frank, dressing nicely for hotter times of the year is hard as hell. Yeah, I think dressing up during the winter, it's a little bit more easier to stylize and stuff like that. Girl needs to get fashion tips. No, I really do. I really do. I'm so bad at dressing up myself. It's so embarrassing. Like, I hate shopping. Are you guys like this too? Like, I hate going into the mall and going to stores and finding things that I potentially like. I hate going to the dressing room. I hate it. It's so, to me it's like, don't bring me there. Like, the only time I like going shopping is for useless things like buying blind boxes. or buying food and snacks, but like clothes wise, it's so I don't know, it stresses me out so much. The Uggo caterpillar is finally leaving her cocoon. It literally is that. It's probably more of the something that you think that you're not living in sea. Yeah, I think maybe if I lived in Southeast Asia, okay, there was that feeling of having to dress nice. I was the most put together back then. But now that I live in the US, it's like everyone doesn't really care, you know? It's normal to feel that way, I found, as some never question how they look to other people or their power of attractiveness still happens, but going shopping and dressing up feels so alien to them. It's like, it's crazy because my parents growing up, they love fashion, you know? And my parents have always been the people to just dress me up. And so, like, and they know how much I don't like to go shopping that way, right? So my mom will be like the one who'd be like, here, wear this. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, mom. But now, like, this year or these past 2 years, like ever since I've been a little bit more social and going to events more, and I see like everyone dressing up really, really nicely, like, it stresses me out. And I'm like, and so especially when I went to buy my my dress to wear at my friend's wedding, the one that just passed, like when I went to the mall with my friend to go shopping and stuff like that, I was dying. I was dying because like anything I wore, nothing clicked. Like it didn't look good. But then like everyone else around me, like my girlfriends were like, oh, you look so good, Riko, like this is nice. But then when I wore it, I'm like, I hate that. Akira, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Genki. Minna genki desu ka? Yaho. Yaho, yaho. Irashai. Irashai. Yeah. How are you doing? Mina genki desu ka? 配信何をしたの? Why does everyone dress so well? Yeah! Oh my god! When I went to Offkai was the most I've ever dressed up well in years. It was so sad. I was like, oh, I can't look like a slob in front of other people. Everyone's dressed up so well. Nihongo Jozu. Arigatou gozaimasu. You looked great. Thank you. Thank you, Hakuya. Should have dressed like a helldiver like me. You know what? I should have dressed up in a horse mask or something, or like a bear mask, and just go around. No one would know. It's like that meme of the guy wearing that suit for the Minions movie. I dress for normal at Offkai. By normal, I mean like I wore a micro print shirt. What's a micro print shirt? Am I like uncultured? Print shirt. I'm gonna look it up right now. Micro print. Oh, is it like button up? As an Uma Musume. Hashire, hashine, Uma Musume. Yeah, I should have done that. Small patterns? Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. That looks formal to me. It looks nice, but it looks formal to me. Amazing. Didn't Uma Musume win best game of the year? I think that was the case, huh? Yeah, oh my god, you sang one of my favorite Uma songs. I like the song. It's fun. It's basically clubbing clothes. Wait, what do guys usually wear at clubs? What do you guys usually wear? I've never been to a club in my life. I was able to like escape from going to a club in Vegas after I went into Fashion Nova and found all the clothes, like all the skimpy clothing that what a woman is expected to look like to go to a club in Vegas. Oh my god, that time when I went was literally my mind was like broken that day. My mind was so broken because it was I like to think I dress pretty like conservative, right? So like anything that like crop topped or plunging neckline or like, oh my god, I felt like a honey roast ham. You know, like there was like so many strings, and I was like, I wore it in the I wore it in the dressing room, and then I just felt so fat. And I felt so exposed. And so when my friends were saying like the amount like I think women going in there was for free, but guys had to pay like $150 to get into the club, and everyone was like, oh, we're not gonna go clubbing anymore. I sighed in relief. I sighed in relief, and I was like, thank you, never again. Don't ever invite me to go into a nightclub. I'm okay with bars, but a club? Oh my god, I would have died in that moment. I do wear button-ups and shirts when going to clubs. Last time I went to one is polo button-ups and slacks. Oh, so you have to dress pretty nicely, but okay, so guys have it a little bit better, but the girls, it's like, I don't know. I feel like dressing up like that is not is out of my nature, you know? Riko is scared of a bodycon. I am. I am. I am. Like, what's the point? Yeah. Paying to get in. Well, I thought, isn't it how it is usually? Unless you know, like
Yaho!
a club promoter, right? Usually. I think for girls, there's a huge expectation to look dolled up and super sexy, so not everyone can handle that same way. I just can't imagine it. Even if I wore like the most like conservative air quotes that I could have worn, that it didn't show like skin in my like midriff area. Like, I felt like when I wore it, you know, like how I don't know, like, you know, like when you wear clothes and then you wear it and you're like, wow, I feel like $1,000,000 type of thing. Like, I felt like my HP went down and I was like, oh my god, I see my fupa. That, like, I know we're team soft belly, but when it comes to my own soft belly, hell no. And it was like in a pleather type of material too. No amount of like underwear that could put my fupa away can save me in that situation. It's like it's so much psychic damage. I power to other women who can do it, and I think other women's bodies look so much nicer, but me on the other hand, I just looked like a freaking burrito or like or a tamale, but I like it. I don't care. I don't like it. Like, you know, like how when we see other women in that, like, then you're like, oh my god, she looks so soft. I want to hold on to her love handle and hug her from behind. But like for me, when I see something like that, I'm like, oh, what is this? This looks like a freaking like floaty that I have, and I can float in the pool. And no, I can't. gotta get that hot limit out. Yeah, woman PvP is scary. It's like I wish I had all the confidence in the world for something like that, but like no, like I'm the most critical person when it comes to myself. I'm like, oh, you see better days. I just, you know, it's fine. It's not my vibe, you know. Let's just go to the bar. Let's go to the bar and drink yummy things and eat yummy foods and we talk. That's my vibe, you know. I would do it if I were a girl, but no, I wouldn't. I feel like most men I've talked to, where they say like, if I was a woman, I would be the biggest sluts. And they talk about how like they would dress up so provocatively, and they're like, heck, if I could do that as a woman, I would be in a G-string, and then my lady bits will be barely holding on type of thing. Like that's like every guy fantasizes that they're gonna be the most like sluttiest people I've talked to when they fantasize as being a woman. Want to be hot but don't want to be perceived. I think hot is a mindset usually. Now I feel like having the best confidence in the world is the hottest thing you could do, you know. If I was a woman, I would fight period cramps. Oh, you do not want period cramps. You do not want that at all. No, you do not want that. Yet they won't wear the black turtleneck. I like turtlenecks, but then I feel like turtlenecks is like a hit or miss, you know, because especially the neck area, it can feel so constricting, like someone's choking you, or it's not like fitted well enough where it doesn't look as nice. I think it's stressful. I can only imagine getting hit with these dress expectations and norms, only to be completely different. Hence why me and my friends never pressure peeps to go to clubbing. Game night works. I love game nights. Take me to a game board type of situation, you know. I'll be happily there vibing with everybody. To be honest, I meme about it a lot with my friends, but confidence truly is key. Yeah, I think that like a lot of people who have a healthy mindset of themselves and how they love themselves is like honestly the most attractive thing that that someone can see from another person. Like a lot of people like the qualities of confidence, right? Like confident people. Yeah, very hit or miss. When the fit is slay, but the turtleneck is a bit too snug. Yeah. Local game shops are goated. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know what? Like, have we talked about this before? Maybe in different levels of degrees, but like, what is something you like? What is a quality that you see in a person that is something that is like a non-negotiable, that like for like especially like in friendships or in a relationship? I started getting the girly whispers when I started chilling out and being goofy. Oh, the girly whispers. Oh my god, he's so much fun, and he's like, he doesn't put a false act about himself. Oh my god, that's so hot. Like that. I love confident peeps. I can hide behind them. Non-negotiable, being a woman. No, I'm talking about like personalities. Communication helps me help you make this work, and we'll get along fine. Is my number one. So like for okay, this is my obscure non-negotiable. My like other than like, you know, communication and humor and stuff like that, but I think my non-negotiable with friends or with relationships is usually the willingness of eating new foods, or being, because like for me, like if a friend is a picky eater, that's annoying to me. I find that so annoying. Like if your taste palette cannot go over cannot extend from a butter noodle because they're too afraid of eating things in general, then I cannot hang out with you outside. Is being a woman a personality trait? Yeah, right? Men can be very womanly sometimes, very femme. My non-negotiable is not counter-spelling my commander. Oh, my extrovert adoption meme really wasn't kidding. Happened multiple times in college where they decide that I'm their friend now and we will have soft tacos later. Aw, I like that. Eat the chicken feet, chat. Eat it! Try it at least once. Hi, welcome in. looking into their eyes. Oh, what if you don't try things and as a bit to annoy you? Oh my god. Like, I get it if someone can't eat certain things because of like food trauma, right? That I can understand. But if it's like someone who's like, no, straight up, no, I can't eat this. Nah. Just because it looks gross, I'm like, oh, what the heck? What the heck? Why are you like this? we can't help being picky sometimes. It's okay being picky sometimes. It's fun kidnapping introverts. I feel like for me, a lot of people mistaken me as a extrovert, but being in the food industry just taught me how to talk in front of people. But in the end, I'm tired. Hi, welcome in, tomboy girlfriend enjoyer. That's a very specific thing. I'm half picky because textures, so I get anxious to try things. Soka. Well, as long as you don't like, I think, okay, this is just me, okay? But I feel like when I see a person react to foods, like let's say if it's a food they don't like and they have a really visceral reaction of it being bad, like, oh, this is trash, like, or something like that, you can like tell what type of person they are. That's just me though. Who the fuck thinks you're an extrovert? Yeah, I'm not an extrovert. My friends think I'm an extrovert IRL because a person at a restaurant talked to me and I talked back with them and we had a conversation. And they're like, "Oh my god, Riko, you're such an extrovert. Like you're talking with strangers." But to me, in my mind, I'm just being polite, you know? But if I were to choose in that situation if I wanted to talk to them, no, I don't want to talk to them. I just don't want to be rude. Night night, good night, Baki, good night. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, it's not Boggy. Good night, Martin. Thanks for coming. Good night. Riko Jam is just too whimsy and sweet, and the light blinded from the truth. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think that's my non-negotiable. It's like the food reactions to eating foods, or like the willingness to not try things. But I get it. If you have like a food trauma, then that's a different story, you know? Yeah, I was saying goodnight to another. Yeah, I read it wrong. Oopsies. Same. I only talk to them if they're initiated the conversation. Yeah. Oh my god. Also, Hakuya, I haven't seen you in the GTA server. I see you streaming, but I don't see you. But then again, I'm not streaming. I've been telling chat for a hot minute about how I've been people watching on the server for GTA. It's fun. Reactions I get. Food better be the worst thing imaginable if you're verbal. Wait, Rigo's in it? Yeah, I'm in it, but I haven't streamed it. I was carried like a princess today by what's their name again? I think their name is in the game. Their name is Guru? Yeah, I was she was princess carrying me the whole time. It was fun. What do they expect for you to look dead into their eyes and peer their souls? I wonder. Riko got her visa approved. Yeah, my visa is approved. I'm so bad at figuring out who's who. I only know who you are because you played last year, right? You're the salaryman guy. Princess Riko. I was adopted as their child. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I think that like the server is really cool in the sense that it's not big VTubers. It's like a good mix of people who it seems like they've been like what's the term? Like the not diamond in the rough. You know, they're like people haven't noticed them type of thing. So it's been nice to see like the interactions. Everyone's so creative. You know what else is fun? What else is fun? Tell me what else has been fun. Oh, another thing. Oh my god. I'm hoping that this is going to be a reality, but I can't keep my hopes up too much. But recently, one of my favorite shonen series, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, there's been news lately that they bought a domain, like a website for the series. So there's been speculation that there's going to be a renewal of the anime series, and I hope that happens. I really hope that happens because like I feel like back when Reborn was airing back in the day, it was such like a an underdog, like not really well-known anime like shonen, because it was overshadowed by One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. And like I think the story of Reborn is so charming. So I'm hoping that, you know, it's gonna be treated like a Shaman King type of situation where we get to experience like Reborn from the beginning and then to the very end, and like people will care for Reborn. I hope so. I really do hope so. Your streams? Oh my god, what a rizzler you are. I sadly have to head out before I do. Always be you, Riko. I believe who you are and want to and what you want to be. Thank you for sharing with us. Night night. Night night. Thank you for coming. Good night. Well, I hope it happens. Yeah, I hope it happens too. I think the Reborn music was so fun. Like the soundtracks and all the openings and endings for it. I loved Reborn so much. The big three moment. I kind of feel bad for newer animes that came out in the big three eras. Must be a battle royale. No, seriously. But you know, recently, I feel like the big three, like there's not really much of like a big three equivalent to modern Shonen Jump. Don't you think? Like, yeah, there was like, of course there's like Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan, or what was it, Dan. But I feel like it's not as like significant as like the era when the big three was all like publicized together in the Tankobin for like the big Shonen Jump magazine, you know. I miss Riko. You miss me? I'm right here. What do you mean? I'm right here. I see a lot of announcements for Reborn or Siren animes, but they end up being false alarms. I know, that's the thing that makes me so sad about it. I was so sure that Reborn was gonna come back last year because it was the 20th anniversary, and then I feel like a lot of like animes, like retro animes have been coming back for like their 20th year mark, but yeah, it didn't happen, so I'm hoping this time it's gonna happen. Yeah, recently there's not much big three. Even My Hero Academia doesn't fit the bill, but like in this way, people are trying new stuff and getting wider in consumption. I watched the last episode of My Hero Academia last night. It was so good. Like, I'm not much of a My Hero Academia fan, to be honest, but I did watch the whole season of the last season, and I was like, wow, this is like really well made. So AOT wasn't Shonen Jump. Yeah, that's true. It was in another magazine. I don't remember what it was though. Post-COVID Netflix anime era has changed the landscape a lot. Yeah, that's very true. Big Three did a lot for the anime culture and popularity over in the West, but we never hit the mainstream till pandemic. I know. I do like the sense that the pandemic brought anime more mainstream. Like, there's more series being serialized in the West and stuff like that, and also like merch, and then there's also like live events. But I kind of also hate it. I kind of also hate it because I feel like a lot of people who are in like who recently are into anime and manga, it feels like they're tourists. Like, I don't know. Like, for me, like, when I like consume my media and stuff like that, to me it's just like I enjoy it as is. The Riko cancel art. No, it's true. I feel like I have to be so careful what I'm saying right now, but like I feel like everybody tries to make it more serious than it should be. Like, everybody makes it so serious that they overanalyze things, and then also people start trying to like cancel other people for the taste that they like in like manga or anime. Like, so for me it's just like I kind of missed those times where people didn't really know much manga and anime, you know? This has to be a thing since the 80s for anime. Everyone makes things so serious. It's too serious. Like, just enjoy it how it is. I don't know what else I can say, you know, because I might get canceled for it. People will watch one anime and think they can speak for an entire medium. True. My favorite is when tourists look at 24-year-old anime girl and say, wow, they look like a PDF baby. Yeah! Yeah! God, oh my god, this is kind of like, we're going towards like the bad, or not bad, but more like uncharted territory, you know? Or when they will be in anime where they watch and then suddenly they consider themselves an anime hyper fan. Okay, there is when people who are, I find that very fucking annoying too with anime, where they're like, oh, well, have you been, like, how much anime have you watched or manga you've read? I've I archived everything that I've watched in the past in my anime list, and I have like, and then I've watched over 2,000 series, and you don't know what like that's like annoying to me too. So like, name every anime, and name every seiyuu and animation studio. Like, that's also really annoying too. But there's a good video on the anime culture throughout the years, throughout magazines, and I don't think Rijo's attention span can handle it. Maybe I can. My friends did that to me with Ultraman not too long ago. Aw, I feel like if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, you know? But like when people make it so serious, where like it becomes like a, oh my god, I'm gonna get canceled again. But it was like when it becomes like a political issue, or somehow it becomes like a social economic issue or whatever, right? Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Just if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Don't read it. You know, just leave them be. It's the same thing with VTubers too. When people go crazy about, or go like when their panties go in a jumbled when a person gets a new outfit for VTubing, and then it's something that doesn't strike well to them, and then becomes another issue, and then after that, like they bring Twitter involved, and then it becomes a shit show through there. It's like, just don't give a fuck, people. If you don't like it, just walk. Just go. I don't like it when people attack the creator because they won't like what happens in their work. Yeah. I just want to watch a young woman struggle and overcomes things, and she's just like me, for real. I do love how people express their opinions and critics, then hiding it under literally everyone in common sense, and it's really hard to own up to your own opinions on something, huh? Like, I'm okay if you like, I like it when people theorize things where they're like, oh, you know, the newest episode of the amazing digital circus, like, these are the clues that we see in this frame. This is what I hypothesize, and this is what's gonna happen. Like, I think that's fun, but when it comes to like, you know, like, the soul. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna open up a bag of worms. But you know what I mean, you know? To be honest, I don't care for drama until it makes it off Twitter. Oh man, when the whole like streamer awards thing was happening, it was so annoying to look at everything. Like, I enjoy a drama here and there. I like to look at people's reactions sometimes, but like when it becomes a thing where your whole For You page, your whole timeline becomes just word vomit and garbage, it gets too much, and I don't like it. And then everyone ends up trying to take a little bit of a bite of what's happening so they can have some sort of attention directed to them, and then it's just too much for me. Damn. You just don't have media literacy over doesn't know about Japanese literacy devices. Bring up Has-Been Hotel too while you're at it and see how many docus you can get. I've never ever watched Has-Been Hotel. never. I don't even plan on watching it, to be honest. I don't really fuck with the style of art. Sorry to the people who like Has Been, but it doesn't really strike any interest for me. But we were talking, I did mention the newest episode of the amazing Digital Circus. I watched it when it was like aired like live, and my mind is like going, it's literally going it's like going brr right now, because like everything that I thought was going to be canon was not canon. And I have to wait for another 5 months for this cliffhanger to know what's gonna happen soon. Yeah. On top of that, outsider, I don't know why people even listen to anything anyone says on Twitter anymore, considering its reputation. Mostly the people that does that knows their delivery will rage bait people, so they use it as a shield to deflect things get bad. Really not hard to respectfully express yourself. Hot take: the drama is only interesting when people are feuding. Yeah, I think watching it, like, okay, I'm no better than other people. I get curious about feuds, and I like seeing how people react to things, like the person who's actually like dealing with it close hand, right? So for me, it's like, okay, I understand what's like I can kind of like understand both sides of what they're thinking and stuff, and I think it's interesting to see how they react. But I think the extra commentary that has nothing to do with the people who are feuding is what I find annoying to look at. Yeah, it bothers me because literally none of this applies to JP VTubers. So why are people treating EN VTubing like the end of the community? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Who was it? Like, seeing the drama of like the person who won the VTubing category. Like, to be honest, I didn't really care for it. I didn't care for it. Like, I think everyone who cared more was like, maybe they're just so they love VTubing so much, but like, or they love it more than me. But like, I honestly didn't care. Like, I guess I kind of understand that, like, the sentiment of like, if you're a fan of like the nominees and then they didn't get it, is infuriating. But like, I didn't think it was like, I don't know. I didn't think it was such a big deal. Ultimately, most of these people know that they exist in tension market. Good or bad, it doesn't matter, but they just need to play up people's emotions and the perceptions of the star relevant. But I will say that, like, seeing how people act, like face cam streamers, and the way they act on the camera for this event in general, it made me realize that like I don't care about live streamers that are not VTubers. Like all these people that they were like mentioning about, like I know like who Kai Sanet is, or like, and I like, but I never watched their content. Like, even before I was a VTuber and then like all the the like live streamer houses that they had, like that trend, like I never cared for any of those like streams when it happens. Like I didn't really, to me it's just like, I don't know, I feel like they're not real. Like I feel like they're not like of course they're real people, but like it just doesn't feel like that's really them. And like, not to say the least that like all VTubers that are on stream are like being them, like their true selves or anything like that, but to me it just doesn't feel real. I don't know, it's like, do you understand what I mean? But I didn't really care for it, honestly. Yeah, all I need to know, Riko doesn't care about award shows much. Yeah, I don't really care. I was never really much of an award show or like a award show watcher to begin with. Even like Oscars or the music awards, I don't care mostly. That's just me though. Like I do agree, I do think it's nice to award people for their achievements and stuff like that, but if it happens, it happens, you know? Chat, is this real? It's so real. I find the hate towards VTubers entirely manufactured because who actually cares, right? They're just hamming it up, but VTubers can do that as well. Yeah, I do think that, like, you know, some things that like streamers have done, like the really heinous actions they do, like that one guy who was creating havoc in Korea and in Japan and stuff like that. What was his name again? He got like, he's like, I think he's in jail or something like that. But like, I don't like, to me, like that type of content, like the troll content, it doesn't really interest me at all. Like Johnny Somali, yeah, Johnny Somali. Thank you, Jazz, for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Make sure to say thank you to everybody. The future cabbage farmer dude. Yeah, or like there was another like YouTuber. You know, like how like, you know, like the Paul brothers are like, and then like there, ever since they came around in YouTube, there's like a lot of like people who are like doing pranks like that, like that are like that go beyond like rude and sometimes dangerous too. I think it was like this one guy who just got into jail too. Like I think his name is Jake something, or or Jack. I forgot his name, but he was like, I think he crashed his like Ferrari on the freeway because he was going like so fast and stuff like that. But like when I see people who like watching it, like, and they follow it, like, I don't understand how you could like it. Jack Dorky, or yeah, whatever. Yeah, that guy. Dude, the troll IRL people make me want to retire from reality. How can your entire careers be an edgy 14 out in public? It's kids. Is it really kids? Like, yeah, like, of course there's like a lot of kids that watch, but like, but I feel like not just kids, even like adults watch it and somehow like watching these type of things. But I don't know, for me it's just like, it doesn't interest me at all. Wow, I went to a nation with high trust society. Look how people react. Very unique. There was another one that like it made me laugh. It was like Japan is turning into a trash country because there's more graffiti on the walls recently. And it's like that type of content where like everything is like dooms type of thing. I'm like, whoa. I get it. Like that's like the clickbait title, but like that's like so dramatic. We need a VTuber to do the same thing on streams so the VTubing space can be relevant. As flesh streamers, how can we do it with these bodies, with our stiff bodies? It only works with like if you're like a 3D model and then all these other things, right? I don't know. I really don't know. I like even like commentary stuff. Like I watch a lot of like people who do commentary for like different dramas or issues and stuff like that, but I don't know, there's like that's like another thing I don't really care for usually when I watch these things. Like, yeah, maybe I'll watch it just to get the grasp of the situation of whatnot, but I don't know, sometimes like these type of things where people automatically have to go to a certain person to get their reaction or their or to need their insight on something is also, I find, very interesting to see too. Wonder how that happened. No, I think like, are you talking about the Japan thing that I was talking about earlier? It's just, I think it was like beef with like this one YouTube channel called Oriental Pearl. And she was beefing with abroad in Japan. And then like basically she was trying to make a dooms post about like how Japan has been trashy because of like people are changing and tourists and everything like that, but in reality like that graffiti has been there for years and stuff like that. I don't know. At Grog, how should I think about it? It's kind of crazy how people use Grok for every post I see that's like kind of viral, where it's like, Grok, summarize this for me. It's like so crazy. Doom saying, yeah, I don't know. But then again, it is their livelihood. People are doom saying a lot of things so they can get their money. I get it. It's hard. But I don't know. I kind of miss the time where people just do stupid memes, you know? Like something where they stubbed their toe or something like that, or they fell down. I kind of miss those times, you know? Or like when they do like stupid skits. I miss that too. You don't really see that many skits on YouTube so much. Stupid memes can be monetized now, so if you go viral, oh yeah, that's true. That's also very true. The power of making Grok a wife, I guess. Wait, does anybody in chat actually pay for Grok? Like, I'm curious. Is there anybody? I'm not that opposed to like I use ChatGPT when too, and Gemini, but has anybody used Grok themselves? How is it? Hello goodbye. Hello goodbye. Doom saying drama content isn't worth the time and energy. Life's already hard enough. It's true. Popping a shocky milk to reverse my actions. You're fine. There's still stupid memes, but there's just more out of the current gens, like 6-7. Oh, that's crazy. 6-7. That kept on happening in the GTA server. They kept on going 6-7, and I was like, oh, the brain rot is so alive in this role-playing world, huh? I miss Papa Frank era. Oh, now he's a sad boy singing. Now he's just singing sad songs. We can be cringe and nobody care. No, people will care and they will make fun of you forever. I might get a blue check next year if I can get into a decent spot to put out content consistently. So maybe I'll use it. Why make Grok a wife when Cleverbot has been there all? Oh. I use ChatGPT when Google isn't giving me the straightforward answer after the first page. I like using ChatGPT for practicing my language conversations in Japanese. I use that the most, so that's why I pay for ChatGPT. But did I ever tell you this story about this mutual friend I have and how ChatGPT has taken over his life? In like, have I told you about this one before? The worst thing is nerds will ironically do things but then just reinforce the meme after a bit. I mostly got a blue check because I needed to give a update to someone and they aren't following to you. And oh yeah, I only have the I have the check mark because of the 2-factor authentication for it. No, the relationship with the generative AI. No, not that one. Yeah, he became like, my mutual friend became so dependent on it, and it's like really sad. Like, he uses ChatGPT as his therapist, but like, you know, like AI usually is like designed to side with the user usually. So, and his therapy, yeah. And so whatever big decision he's doing in life, like where it comes to like human relationships, like dating and stuff, he uses AI. he uses ChatGPT. So like my friend, like one of my best friends in college in Thailand, he was like, his group of friends was okay, basically the mutual friend was asking his friends if they could introduce him to a single girl, right? And so they, like, you know, kind of like a blind date type of situation. And so he went on a date with the girl, and you know, like when people who, you know, like when, I don't know, like there's people who want to be in a relationship but they are too picky, like they have like all these like checklists that has to tick off, or else like they don't want to be in a relationship at all type of thing. Like they'll like not give a person a chance at all, that type of situation. So the guy went, yeah, he was too selective. Yeah, exactly. So the guy basically went on a date with the girl, and then he didn't like the girl because the girl wasn't talkative, which is fine, right? Which is fine. But then but what happened was like, the girl is just shy, so it takes a while for her to like open up to the guy. And so he basically used ChatGPT to determine whether he should go forward with trying to like continue with this interaction. And like, I feel bad for the girl that ChatGPT dictated that you can't really tell anything after one date. Yeah, like I understand if the vibes were really, really wrong, but like the girl was like, she said it beforehand. She was like, oh, like I'm really shy, so it takes me a bit for me to like loosen up to talk to you, but like I really enjoyed like this interaction with you, and I hope we can hang out more, right? And the guy was like, no, like she needs to like be obsessed with me. And it's so apparently he consulted with ChatGPT for that, and then afterwards, like ChatGPT of course is like siding with him, and then afterwards he decided that he wanted to use ChatGPT as a for fortune telling. And then like and then feel bad for the girlie. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. I don't know her though. Yeah, so he was just used that. What? Yeah. He's going to lose his ability to make his own decisions. Yeah. I seriously think that's the case. And so he's been using that for that degree. And I think that if that was the case, he should just have a AI girlfriend at that point, so she could actually cater to him, you know? Imagine your AI girlfriend is sabotaging your shot as an actual girlfriend. At Grog, is this true? I have a friend who actually is doing a side project of making his AI waifu based on some of the girls in Girls Front Line, and he thought it was like a fun project, right? But I didn't know that like for these type of like AI programs, I didn't know that like if you make like a personality like that, eventually the AI girlfriend unalives themselves. I don't know if that's true. That's what my friends were telling me. I don't really understand this technology, but I was like, oh damn, like I think it's like cool that you're going through like a huge project or something like that, but on the other side, I'm like, it kind of feels like too much of a dystopia of, you know, you're working really hard to try to make this AI girlfriend work in this like in this reality, and I can't really fathom how that works, you know. The conflict between human and machine is begins. He is a few steps away from using the magic 8-ball. I think the magic 8-ball would be better than using ChatGPT. Are you a boyfriend or a free girl? It's degenerate after a while, but it degenerates after a while and you need to reboot them. Yeah, I didn't know that. The context window becomes too small and it goes insane. Okay, see, I don't know anything of like that. I'm not a tech girly to understand that. So it is true. I see. I mean, they physically can't. It's like, it's an limb. Riko was there when fire was invented. That's crazy. It's true that a depressed person going through this AI machine girlfriend and it gives bad advice. I'm pretty sure I've read that exact plot in a sci-fi manga anyways. Like if you reboot it, then they lose the memories of what you shared with them, right? Is that what I understand? Large language model. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know this type of stuff. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is happening. Okay, got it. When nerd desperate enough to find lady, they kind of find anything resembles to their imaginary lady that they wish to have. I feel like I support it if it doesn't hurt anybody, you know? But if it has but if it affects the person's well-being, like they're hurt, like like they become unwell, or or affects their family, then it's no good. But if it's like a fun project and whatever, right? There's a limit to how much context you can provide to a model, and eventually the chat log gets too large and it begins to get dementia because it keeps overriding old memories. Yeah, that's what my friends were telling me about. That's so sad. That's so sad. That makes me so sad for... Is it even worth it then? That sounds so sad. I worked on TNNs and CNNs back in university, and my professors were like, why? And why did you do it? I was there when I worship Hatsune Miku. It's like, well, you know, like that guy that married Hatsune Miku, or recently that lady that married to Kiryu from Yakuza. Like, I think it's okay. You're not really bothering anybody. That's for yourself, you know? But I mean, that's one way to explain it, but it's more like they just run out of tokens, hence memory. The AI chat box husband is so sad. That's so sad. The whole project was sad. The guy married his rice cooker. He did? Can I marry 30 dakis? No one is stopping you. You should do it if you want to. But I just can't imagine you equally giving your love to all of your 30 dakis. I think that you are being too egregious, Boggy. That's like, you're basically giving love to your daki, like only one daki per month, or per day, right? So it's like a new daki every day. I think that's very selfish of you, and you should worry about your daki girlfriends. No, not the doggy. No, Daki Makura. Do you doubt his love? I doubt it. I don't believe a man can love multiple women that much. Okay, like, I think for polyamory that I've seen, like, I think that more, like, if it's like man and 2 wives, I think it might be like, it might work. But then if it's like more than that, and then you have like multiple children, I don't think that will work. Like, you know, like how like that manga where it's like, my 100 girlfriends, I really like you, that one, or I really love them, and stuff like that. Like, how is he able to love all his 100 girlfriends, and how is he able to like equally love them? Like in the context of it makes sense, but theoretically it doesn't make sense to me. Not the Dakimakura harem. We don't yuck his yum. He likes it. I switch out every week. Soon I'll see once a year. That's so sad. I bet I could love 4. I don't know. I feel like it's not possible. Every day, Riko got quite some stamina. I'm talking about Baggy. I'm talking about Baggy. Can't believe I catch a Riko stream this time. Yay! Welcome in. Polyamorous relationships never actually work. I think it works. Like, historically, it can work, but it doesn't work for everybody. Like, but yeah, his heart is just that big, Riko. Is it? I don't know about that. By the way, big ups to chat for being seemingly fairly in tough with reality. Proud of y'all. Hello, welcome in. Push up, sits up, and plenty of juice. I don't believe it. He's gonna die from exhaustion with his Dakimakura. The reality is that you live little bits of them, but never the whole person. Oh my god, I'm so sad for the Dakimakuras. To be fair, for the 100 girlfriend thing, don't they disappear if he doesn't choose them? I think everybody dies, from what I understand. Shout out to that person who was in the 100-person poly cool for a week. That's crazy. Maybe it's not his heart that's big. Oh. I mean, it's not only his heart. I don't know. By the way, Riko, there's some static coming from your mic, it seems. Oh, really? What do I do? Do I need to put my gain lower? It might be a connection thing, honestly, guys. Is it better? I don't know. I just put my gain lower. No, it's not the middleman. Help my friend. His wallet is big. No, it's me coughing. Coughing is not Taskaru. It's usually sneezing, right? It could be a cable issue. Oh, okay. I might have to get a new cable then for my XLR. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I probably need a new XLR cable then. That's not too hard to change though. But time for a donathon? No, I don't need it. It's a fairly easy thing to change. Riko is the other half of the bad internet sisters. What's a bad internet sister? What are you talking about? Real girlfriend experience to cough into your face. Yeah, let me cough like an iPad kid just for you. That's the true girlfriend experience. Tongue out and everything. You're welcome, Riko. Is there an XLR? Where's the XSR? No. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you know, the iPad kids cough. What? How did I get here? Cute avatar, by the way. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking about lots of interesting topics, I would say the least. You and Chisato both have the California internet. Yeah. What about my California internet? Huh? What do you want? What do you want about my California internet? Huh? I think objectively, I think Chisato's internet is better than mine. I think my internet is the worst internet possible. iPad kid cough, that's the kid that coughs in general. No, it's having the kid with the iPad makes it more powerful because they have to hold the iPad, their grimy iPad, and then they're still holding, they're still gripping onto their iPad and they cough like that. Is the funniest thing. The image of a cat doing the kid cough sends me to I know what you're talking about. Yay, California. I hate it when kids run around and cough. Children are dirty. They're so dirty. Like, I don't understand how dirty they can be. Like, they're always their hands are always so like crusty, and there's so much snot. They're just like they're just like balls of like germs all together. I don't know. And they grip the spoon with their fist in the other hand while sitting at the table. Or like when kids, like, you know, like when kids for some reason have like the urge to like lick something that is like super dirty. Like all of a sudden they see a fire hydrant and they just want to lick the fire hydrant just cuz. Let kids be kids, Riko. Let me be. I can judge on the crotch goblins if I wanted to. Man, kids are so stupid, unlike me as a kid who was smart and base. Oh yeah? Tell me how smart and base you were. I think I was just that giggly happy kid. I think a lot of adults really liked me because I just smiled the whole time and was happy to talk to them. Yeah, the pressure might harm them, but I understood what you're trying to do, and I mean, natural selection was ruined when they invented backseats. That's crazy. That's wild. What the hell? Giggly and happy kid. Time travel and she's actually a menace. Oh, the only time I'm a menace if I cry. I'm the only my you know, like how everyone has like a bad point. I'm a crybaby as a kid, so I'd be so annoying when I'm crying because I don't stop. I just cry. Happily and giggly, but I also cry a lot. You would lick a fire hydrant too if you have no impulse control. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Would I? I don't know. I think the funniest videos I've seen recently are when of kids are when parents troll their kids, especially the ones where they scare them and then they realize they scared their kid and they continue doing it. I think it's so funny. If you would maybe you would subconsciously, I don't know, sliding son or gloving daughter. What does gloving daughter mean? And what does a sliding son mean too? Wait, I'm surprised. Nobody in chat has talked about the amazing digital circus. Does none of you guys watch it? I was like, I'm surprised. I thought you guys would watch the series. I love the amazing digital circus. What the heck? Nobody wants to talk about it. What? Nobody? I'm surprised. What the hell? No? Really? It's so good. What the fuck is that? It's so good. Chat swept my digital circus stuff away. Oh no, we can talk about it later, Strider. Maybe when it finishes, it stops being popular. Well, there's only 2 episodes left. So you would probably have to wait till next year to watch the full thing. Kuma-pan's chat's too fast. It's too fast. It spawned a bunch of clussy. No, not the clussy jokes. I don't watch it seriously, but I've seen clips. That's crazy. I can't believe you just wrote. You know, I can't yuck everyone's yum, you know. Chat, if you like clussy, then I won't yuck it for you. Clussy jokes. Clussy has been on the rise since the Ace Attorney clown girl. Oh. I've never played Ace Attorney. Is that a game I should play on stream? I hear it's like a very heavy bass dialogue game though. Should I play? And Harley Quinn. I see I'm not on that side of the internet to see the appeal of Clussy. It's pretty good. I never played it. I don't know why I've never played it. But I hear so many people rave about it. It's dialogue heavy and it's basically a puzzle game. It's probably better to like voice act it with someone else, huh? It's very dialogue heavy. Oh, this is probably not great for me. Maybe. It's not my kind of game. I see. The English localization is honestly very good. Naruhodo? Shout out to Harley Quinn being so popular in the cartoon that she was brought into the comic canon. Oh, really? She was not from the comics? Oh, I had no idea. That's actually really cool. Interesting. There was another thing I wanted to talk about, but I totally forgot about it. What was it? It was for a while. Oh, did I tell you guys that I got a YouTube shirt? I got it in the mail the other day. Fresh off the press. I haven't worn it yet, but I got it from YouTube to celebrate the 20 year anniversary of YouTube. Yeah. I feel so, I don't know. Now that I have like 2 YouTube related like, or no, 3 YouTube related items, I still can't believe I'm a I still can't believe I'm a YouTuber. I can't believe it. Like, but I'm like, wow, that's nice. Good game, my content creator. Thank you. They taste like clown flesh. Wait, are we talking about Clussy again? That's crazy. Are we gonna stop with this conversation about Clussy? That's wild, guys. That's actually wild. Okay, I think that's it for today's stream. I'm getting tired now. And my throat is not strong enough anymore. But I'm gonna find someone to raid. That was a fun conversation, everybody. I missed you all. I really did miss you guys. I think that like during the time when I was like not streaming, like I honestly needed the break, because I've talked about this in membership, but I feel like lately I haven't felt so motivated to stream. I think I'm going through some sort of mental like fog that I don't know. It's like right now I'm going through like a I don't give a fuck attitude. Not towards you guys, but just like VTubing in general. You know? Like I think it's not like I'm losing interest, to say the least, but I don't feel so inspired lately. You know? Like I don't feel like wanting to I don't have the will to make friends lately for VTubing, nor like even like talking to my own VTuber friends sometimes. And so like I don't know, it was just like it's maybe I'm just going through some sort of hiccup right now in life with VTubing, but I honestly really needed it. I really did. And when it comes to like the friendship part with VTubing right now, I maybe right now I'm still in the very not sociable aspect of my life right now still, but honestly I'm very comfortable where I am. Yeah, I truly am comfortable where I am. Yeah, but feeling similar, but it's less that I don't feel like doing anything and more, and I need to do this, but I don't know what's come up with with drawing and writing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's like a lot of things that I will kind of like. I'll be truthful about how I feel with VTubing in general. I think like recently with the people I've known for a while / like meeting people in general, like sometimes the things that people talk about, like that is important to them, and I feel like I'm a bad friend where I don't see, like I don't feel like it's that important sometimes. And I feel like a lot of the things that I've come across with a lot of people recently with VTubing is that like everyone is, I feel like sometimes I'm wasting my time with with like hanging out with people because they're not being considerate with like my time sometimes. And then also like I just kind of feel a bit left out sometimes with maybe it's because I don't like hang out with people outside of streaming times as much and stuff. But like I'm like that type of friend where it's like when I don't need to be invited to things all the time, but when it comes to like VTubing in the sense where like if people come to me just for like to just trauma dump sometimes or vent to me, but then outside of that we don't really do anything, it bothers me in a way. And I'm like, okay, so this is the type of thing I'm going through right now, that it's like I don't know, it's just a thing where it's just like bothers me a bit. And like I feel like all in all, like the Riko raise. No, I don't know. What do you mean an hour-long lecture of Bionicle lore isn't time well spent? No, it's fine. I think it's fine. But like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like it's kind of been, I've been going through that, and it's been bothering me where, I'm only needed for only certain situations and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's how I feel. Or like even with like meeting new people right now, it's just like I feel like it's so surface level right now, and that's fine. I get it. Like everyone is here to like make content and stuff, but to me it's a waste of time if it's only that much for me, you know? Like I'm here to like try to connect with people, but if I'm being like not included with things because of whatnot sometimes, or I have to kiss ass for someone else, it just really tires me out. And so I rather just be cozy with my community and just talk to everybody and have fun, and I don't have to worry about like politics and stuff like that. Everyone says hello Riko, but now how have you been, Riko? I wouldn't say it's like to that degree, you know, but it's like more like, oh, how are you, Riko? And then when it's like something like we could be hanging out with other things, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm not invited to this. Okay, I get it. No worries. So yeah, that's fine too. So I'm kind of happy with how it is. You know, if it's like maybe I just have to like go through some sort of mental funk and just stream and do whatever I want to do, and then maybe I will feel more motivated again to stream. You know, I just don't want to be I just don't want to stream when I'm like, for you guys, where I'm not in the best mood, and I hope it doesn't like come across like that on stream for you. Like I don't want to cause a bad time for you guys watching me, you know? So, but yeah, I'm grateful for you guys for being very patient with me, and you like to yap with me, and we can do silly banter with each other. So thank you for being around with me during when I'm not really doing well mentally. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I get you. The tiring always having to hear everyone's problems and not really ever actually hang out and putting yourself out there is tough. Yeah, it's tough. I just like, I don't know. I feel like I was talking to like some of my IRL friends that don't understand VTubing, but I've been telling them about my feelings about all like content creation for me recently, and they were like, oh, Riko, it really just sounds like, you know, in high school they probably didn't really have much of like a proper like friend group slash like, or they weren't really popular or stuff like that, and they're kind of stunted with they're kind of stunted with like social skills. So like now that like they have attention online sometimes, like they, you know, they're focusing on themselves and they want to get to their goal, right? So they just end up like, you know, they're probably not thinking they're doing that like to you like that purposely, but like but you know, they didn't think about it, so you should try to give them grace. So I was like, yeah, you're right, you know what, you're right. I like I've been maybe too much in my feels that I didn't really like think about that aspect too. Hi, welcome in, Tamashi. I'm sorry that I was I'm sorry that you came in with me like kind of like being vulnerable at the moment and stuff. I think every creator wants to put their best out there, but you just don't put too much pressure on yourself. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I do want this channel to grow bigger, and I want to, you know, do well, not just for myself but for you guys, because you're supporting me, and I would love to do better, like have more visibility where I can like, you know, do cool stuff for you guys that you guys can experience yourself through me, you know, like, so like I would love that, but I think like right now just having to navigate in content creation and having to accept that, you know, your best intentions of wanting to like connect with people and investing your time to people that are in this thing, like you just have, maybe sometimes you just have to treat them as just your content friend, you know? It's not like how it is for like IRL stuff. So it's fine, and I have nothing against them. And if they do listen to this part, like I have no ill feelings, and I'm not trying to pick a fight or anything like that. It's just like I don't see the point of like talking. I don't see the point of me talking to them and like and having this type of thing. It's annoying, and I don't have the mental capacity to talk to you for that, you know? So like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things where like it's like work friends. Yeah, it's like work friends. Yeah. So because of like how I've been like kind of gone, and yeah, despite I've been sick, I've been hanging out with my friends, and I appreciate my IRL friends even more than usual. Like I think like during these past 3 years of VTubing, I haven't been really present in my IRL friends because a lot of times I end up streaming, right? And then I just feel like I kind of just like reject going out with my friends in general, and I'll be like, oh no, this is like during my streaming time or like whatnot. I could be streaming and stuff like that. But now I'm in the position where like numbers for me is not really a huge priority for me, because you know, like before I was like, my main goal was to reach 10k subscribers, right? And now that I reached it, it's like since then I haven't really felt like a goal of increasing that like sub count or CCV account. Like I'm just really grateful for like, you know, the people that are willing to watch me now and stuff. And so like to me right now it's just like I'm just really happy, right? But anyways, now this is all like this is all word vomit right now. But anyways, like what I'm saying is like I've been chronically online for a while, that I've like kind of like stopped hanging out with like people that care about me IRL already. So when I do hang out with these people and then it's nothing, and I don't have to talk about anything about VTubing at all, and like the different dramas or rumors I hear about from people, or like if a friend is not happy with like what's happening around them, it's like it's so refreshing for me. And I realized like in the end all of this doesn't really matter because we're just people on the internet in the end. So yeah. We're just kind of just vibes and similar interests. Yeah, new friends are hard to make. Yeah, totally. She reached 10K, but it costs everything. What do you mean by that? That's crazy. Believe it or not, I met Senpai streaming on JTV more than a decade ago. It's just me and a small group, and dozens of them are just good friends now. We meet up in person once a year. That's so nice. I love that. I do really like that. Let me catch up with the other stuff that you guys wrote so far. Riko's gonna abandon us once she hits the big leagues and then buys her yacht. No, I don't want that. I hope not. I hope not. I hope I can stay on the internet as long as I can, you know? Like I wanna be able to share a lot of the things about things to you guys, and I want to feel like I'm growing with you guys, as not just as a person but as a community, you know? Yeah. Sharing is caring. Yacht VTuber. Oh, you know what, if there's anything in any case in my future where I'm not scared about sharing who I am, like face wise, and there's like, and then and there's bigger opportunities, I would love to do some sort of like travel thing with you guys. I think that would be fun. I've seen like recently a lot of like content creators, not in VTubing, but like traditional content creators, they do like, they travel and do a tour group with their community. I think that's really cool. Maybe someday if I if I do reach to something like that, I think that would be really fun to do. Just don't be parasocial that much, okay guys? But that's my dream. That's my dream. My dream. Okay, but honestly, if it's like my dream in like VTubing, like a content creator type of situation, like my dream is that I can just support my mother enough where she doesn't have to work anymore, right? And then I can just take care my mother until she, you know, till the end of her life type of thing. That's my dream. If I can do something like that for her through this, that's my dream. But like but of course I that's something I don't know if I could ever achieve, and that's fine too, you know? Like anything that I've achieved through here and I'm able to, like, you know, treat her from this channel is already a win for me. Anonymity is very important for the internet, so I totally understand if you never want to disclose your appearance in any way. Yeah, well, I'm not opposed to it. It's more like it's mostly for like the people around me, you know? I want to keep them safe more than me. Yeah, Riko's too fluffy for me to not be parasocial. Sorry. Hey! Thick brown bear girl. That's a good lassie. Thank you. Thick brown girl near me. That's crazy. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, mom, I'm paying. This dinner is funded by from YouTube, aka the Kuma bots. So say thank you. So yeah, that happens a lot for me. A lot. Okay, no more talking. I'm getting tired now. Okay, let's see. Who do I raid in today? Let's see. Who do I want to raid into today? We'll raid into... Let's see. Let's raid into... Who are all these people? Sometimes I'm subscribed to people on YouTube and I'm like, who are you? When did I subscribe to you? I don't remember. Anyways, okay. Anywho, I'm gonna raid into Elvira. She is doing the GTA. She's doing the GTA RP thing right now, so I don't know what she's doing, but she was very nice to me when I was in the server earlier. I was hurt and she healed me with her EMT skills. I have those moments too. I watch 5,000 VTubers on my YouTube recap. Yeah, I look at it, I'm like, who are you? When did I raid into you before? I don't remember. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, guys. Remember to take care of yourselves during this weather. A lot of people are getting sick, so don't be sick. Don't be ill like me, okay? Take care of yourself. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for sticking with me. Anyways, remember, don't do anything bad, not do anything illegal. Until then, I'll see you next stream. Otsu Riko deshita. Bye bye.